Hello, people. We are back with a review of Super Mario Galaxy.
Woohoo!
And I am with Jen. No Dion today, but it's all good. And we're going to take this thing and we're going to rock it. So, look, we're going to jump right into it. Jen, before
Yay!
we jump into it, I need to know,
Uh,
did you like it?
I didn't just like it. I loved it. It was
With
so
that
good.
being said, let me play let me just add the trailer just
Yeah.
on quiet mode. Now, Jen, let me tell you something.
Yes, sir.
I took my baby girl to see
Rolled
this
up the
movie.
sleeves. Wait, he rolled up the sleeves
Yeah,
on.
I had to. I had to look. Took my baby girl to see this. Right
Yes.
now, I always have high hopes for Super Mario because he's one of my favorite characters to have ever been created ever.
I would
But
argue.
then I'm
Mhm.
not gonna lie, Jen. Then somebody popped up on that screen, and his name is Yoshi. And if he wasn't the cutest little thing you ever did see in your entire life, I promise you, I probably was the only adult in there like, "Whoa, Yoshi!"
Oh no, I did the same thing. I was like, Yoshi!
I was like the little kids. It was a theater full of kids. I know they was looking at me like, "What is wrong with that grown dude?" Anyway,
Well, that was the cool part for all of us that know the game, because I would argue that for most people, the entry point for video gaming at a certain point is Mario. Um,
yes,
we all
yes,
knew who Yoshi was. The moment we saw the eyes, you're like, it's
yeah, it's
Yoshi!
Yoshi, right?
Yes.
So I thought it was super cute, but I want to hear your opinion from beginning to end. What did you think about this movie?
The first thing I said when the movie concluded, when the credits started rolling, was that was fun. I think what I
Yes.
enjoy both about both Mario movies, the first one and this one, it's one of those movies where you can just go to the movies, turn off your brain, and just relax and enjoy. If you know the context and the Easter eggs, great. It's like a little extra secret sauce for you that you can be like, oh, look, that's awesome. Oh, look, that's awesome. Oh, look, that's awesome. Wow, they did that. And if you have no idea about anything about it, that's also fine too, because this movie is so much fun, and it also didn't lag either. There was enough story to
No.
keep you interested, but yet it had good pacing at the same time. And the comedy in this and how they incorporated so many things, it worked really well. So and all the different Mario variations that you get in the games, we got so many in this one, so it was very really dope to see those other cool power surges. I forget the correct name. When he
Mm-hmm.
hits the question mark box, he gets his power up. There it
Yes.
is, power up.
Power ups.
All the power ups, that special power ups he gets, we got so many of those in this one. So yeah, it was really good. And then the backstory that they gave us with Rosalina and Peach, I thought that was
Mm-hmm.
dope. And then of course Jack Black as Bowser, just it does not
Yes.
fail. It does not fail.
Like
Perfect casting.
the first one was star studded as just like this one, but I did
Yeah.
not know that Donald Glover. I did not know that he played Yoshi until
Yeah.
I looked up the cast, and then I didn't know Brie Larson was Rosalina. I was
I
like, "What?"
I didn't know that Keegan Michael Kay was Toad.
I didn't know he was Toad either.
I was like, wait,
Now,
that's what he's Toad?
yeah, I mean, that's you just think about this sometimes, man. All of these super famous people doing these voiceovers, and then of course, I'm gonna call him the man of the year,
Mm-hmm.
and I hope we're not ruining this for anybody.
Mm-mm.
Glenn Powell, he
Oh my,
shows up in everything,
he's
and of course,
literally in everything.
he's smooth, he's suave, he's debonair, he's the coolest guy, as Toad said, the coolest guy he's ever seen as the
Right.
fox, right?
Yes. He is I have the characters up here. He is Fox McCloud.
Fox McCloud. That's
He
his
is
last.
Fox
That's his
McCloud.
full
And
name. Yeah.
can I just say too, I actually like the other thing I enjoyed was how they actually put in different animation styles in this
Yep.
film. They did the traditional game
Mm-hmm.
animation from the original video games that you see throughout the film. And then when they introduced Fox McCloud, they went into an anime style animation where I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
this is dope.
It was
And then,
dope. It was super dope.
for
Super
me,
dope.
for that scene, one of the things I thought to myself was, can we actually make this a flying game? Because now I want to play this game and fly and shoot things out of
Well,
the air.
well, now, if I'm not mistaken,
Is it a game?
side mission, pardon me. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't Super Mario, one of the Mario Kart games, don't they fly? Don't they have flying in the game, if I'm not mistaken? Somebody will
They
correct
might.
me if I am mistaken, but I think there is a flying component in the game, Jen.
You know
Have
what?
you played have you played most of them? I know it's been a while for myself too. I hadn't played it in a very
I
long time.
didn't I didn't play all of the Mario games. There's some that I missed, but then the ones that I have, it has been a long time. And that was the other thing. I left this movie thinking to myself, I need to get back into Mario and play Mario. It's been
Yes.
too long. Like
Because let me tell you,
mhm,
I'll say for myself, for my
yes.
daughter to walk out of like, Dad, that was really fun. That's
Yeah.
what lets me know that, of course, we already know this movie's gonna be a hit, but that lets me know even more that this movie is going to be a smash. Even though
Yeah.
it did come out on a weird day on April 1st, which was a Wednesday on April Fool's Day. And I'm kind of curious to know how it's done since then. I guess we'll find out the numbers tomorrow after for opening weekend or
Yeah,
whatever.
tomorrow, Tuesday, because this is also Easter weekend. So if you celebrate
It's
Happy
true.
Easter, Resurrection Day, whatever you celebrate. If you don't
Yes,
celebrate, that's
yes,
cool. Go to the movie, see this one.
yes.
Um,
Go check it out.
go check it out. Yeah, because I wonder if this was a test, because I know in certain states and I know in the counties up here where I live in the state of New York, all the kids are off next week. They got
Oh,
off
for
a little
spring
early.
break.
Yeah. Well, no, they had spring break already. Like they I feel like schools now add in so many days off because we also have a
They do.
big Jewish community up here, so they're incorporating more of the Jewish celebrations on the
Holidays.
school
Okay.
calendars as well. They've been adding that year after year. So I know because this was also Holy Week, a lot of the kids got some more days off this week, and then next week they have the full week off. So I'm
Wow.
wondering, and I could be wrong, I'm wondering if they did this as a test to see how much money they would make from Wednesday all the way through Easter weekend, because a lot of the kids are off in some places.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it does very well. I mean, we expect it to do very well
The
anyway.
first one did $1 billion.
Yes. So I mean, I would not be surprised, but I just thought it was odd that release date because it was still kind of in the middle of the week, and most of the students didn't get off until like that Friday for Good Friday,
Yeah,
and most students are off tomorrow for Good Monday. So, but no,
exactly.
I thought this was super cool.
Yes.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny, which is always. And then Luigi
Very
still being
funny.
scared, and then Luigi still been scared until he was a baby. I know we might be ruining this for some people, but until he was a baby,
Listen,
he's like, I didn't have any
spoiler
fear and
heavy
everything.
conversations, man.
I enjoyed this film. Now,
Yes.
can I say this? Little baby Bowser was absolutely hilarious to me for the entire he
Junior.
Junior
Junior.
was a trip to me. And my daughter absolutely loves him as a character as well. So for me, this movie, I give it, all the thumbs up. Especially, for entertainment purposes,
Yeah.
for the beauty, that the way it was shot, the animation style, the music. Like
Oh my goodness.
you can hear and feel Super Mario throughout the entire film. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? All the different characters that they pulled out. You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
got, and then it opens up with all the stars and Princess Rosalina. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And everybody, all the little kids, and they're like, "Oh, Princess Peach." I was like, "No, that's not her. That's
That's
not Princess Peach."
Rosalina.
Yes. So
That's
no,
Rosalina.
I really thought this movie was super cool, super
Yeah.
cool, and it opens up the galaxy to get more characters. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna have another movie coming out, and it's gonna have more characters and more galaxies. But I thought this one right here was pretty darn good.
Oh yeah. I mean, like what they incorporated in this one. from the different places that Mario goes to in the game, because they're really going into the full universe of Mario Brothers
Mm-hmm.
and all the iterations of the game. We saw that in the first one, and now they went even further with this one. I think like, and then yeah, the animation style in this one, just how clean it is. And I saw this in 3D when I went. So I saw the
We didn't do that. We should have did that.
seeing this movie in 3D, I actually would recommend it. It might be a little bit more for your pocket, but I would say it's worth it just so you can really appreciate the animation and going to the different worlds in this movie that you're going to go to. It's just it really made it a lot more fun. And then what I absolutely loved was a lot of the designs of the different worlds, like when Princess
Mm-hmm.
Peach, spoiler, goes to the casino in the underworld.
Yes, and that was such a cool scene.
Like the way they designed it and how you moved about within the square that it was in, that was just so dope. And then the can I tell you something? Peach can throw down.
No, I was gonna say,
Throw
man,
down.
Princess Peach is an absolute bad. You know what?
What?
She whooped everybody's butt in that casino. Look,
That's why I was like,
alert, people. Listen, but what tripped me out, first of all, the little, I ain't gonna call him a little con artist. Well, he is a con artist. The little monkey dude.
he is a con artist.
He's a con artist, right? So the little
Yes.
monkey dude, I gotta say, I wonder if we have a picture. Oh, we don't have a picture. Oh man. Jen, I'm gonna run through these pictures one time. I want to see if I can find it. Okay, we don't have it. Okay, that's fine. The little monkey dude, he was so cute. But when he took Toad's bag, everybody in the middle was like, no.
I got so mad. I'm like, I fell for that.
Everybody did.
And I live in New York. I fell for that. I was so upset.
Especially when he was like, excuse me, I can't find my friends. Can you help me find my friends?
And then he goes, and he goes.
The way Toad changed to like, oh, I know that. Well, he did just take my bag.
Toad got so mad. And then Peach was like, I'm with you. And she goes.
Right. So they go to the casino.
Yes.
And they go see Wart, who is the king of the casino, right?
Guess who Wart is? Guess who he was voiced by?
I know who Wart is. That's my guy. That's Luis Guzman.
Luis Guzman was Wart. I'm like, nah. They got him.
I know that voice. But you know, there was one voice that I just realized I didn't catch it the first time I saw it. The Queen Bee.
Oh, yeah, that's Issa.
I did not know that was Issa Rae.
Issa Rae. I didn't know either until I saw the credits. That happened to me a few times where I like with Rosalina, the Queen Bee, even Fox McCloud. I was like,
yes,
what is that?
Yeah, but I mean,
anyway,
all in all, Jen. Okay, I gotta comment on it. This right here, look. There are a lot of super cute moments in Super Mario Bros. But this right here had to be the cutest moment where Mario and Luigi get turned into babies. We're not gonna tell you how they got turned into babies.
Oh my!
And then they ended up with another little baby dinosaur. I was like, it's just too cute. There's
one more baby that happens that we won't say, but that whole scene was hysterical and adorable at the same time.
It was. And this is actually what I was talking about earlier, guys. When I said when Luigi turned into a baby, he had no fear, but as an adult, he has fear. You know,
he even makes a comment.
Go see the movie, you'll see it. Yes, he did.
He made a comment about when he became grown again. I'm like, oh wow, and so on.
Look, can I say one thing? This young lady here,
I love her.
She a bad booty herself. When I tell you, she's kind of cold with them hands. When she has a wand in her hand, she is cold with it. That's why my man's kept her hands locked up.
Listen, and I actually like the concept of how she gets the wand. I don't want to ruin it for a lot of people. I really liked that detail. And then There was something else that impressed me about this character and the way she was drawn and animated. You just saw right away the confidence this character has.
Mm-hmm.
He was so confident in who she was, her abilities, her responsibilities. And a little spoiler, she's the mother of all the stars that you see in the
Yep.
film. So she has that tenderness about her. I really loved this
Yes.
character and how we are introduced to her, how we see her. She has some gumption.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that about
And
her.
the fact that she is the mother of all stars and all of her power is it's like essentially star power.
Stardust.
Brie Larson, star power. That's why they brought her in.
She's Captain Marvel. You got Captain Marvel to be Rosalina.
True that. And so, no, I'm not gonna ruin it, but we'll talk about it offline. I was gonna say the connection with her and Peach, but we're not gonna do that.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna ruin it for people.
Let's
oh but my this goodness. Right here. So the first thing I thought, and as soon as Yoshi came on the scene, I was like, he is about to eat everything and poop everywhere. Y'all excuse me, but that's what Yoshi does. If you don't know that, that's what he does.
That's what he does.
And he poops eggs, okay?
Yep.
So when they went and got your boy, I was like, maybe he should just eat Bowser. You know what I'm saying? And they'd be done with it, right?
They just keep him in the egg.
But my man Bowser turned he kind of turned the leaf on my guys. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of like, no, I'm with y'all, right? Until little baby Bowser.
Junior.
Yes, Junior Bowser.
Junior Bowser. I like that name, Junior Bowser.
Junior Bowser was absolutely hilarious to me. And I'm sorry we don't have a picture for Junior Bowser, but he is the show. He is the show.
I'm going to give a little spoiler here because I really like this detail because you have to sometimes, like if you're an avid movie watcher like we are, you will pay attention to details and as far as how certain details of certain characters tell the story of that character. I loved the paintbrush they gave him and how he used
and how he used it. Yeah.
And how he used the paintbrush. Because because here's another spoiler. Because like one of the things he does, like he creates the world that Bowser always wanted for him and his son, and he did all of it. And then how you see he uses the paintbrush and how he creates things with that. And I really appreciated that detail for this character. It just added such a depth to him. It showed how creative, intuitive, and intelligent he is for such a little guy in that universe. And that he, like, to Bowser's point, like, you did all this? He went, yes, for us.
For us, yeah.
For our people. I'm like, yes, even though you're bad.
The thing most, it was like showing the father and son connection is what I mean, although they're evil. Now, don't get me wrong.
Oh no, they're bad. Like
he, I mean, of course he's an evil dude, but like you felt for him, especially when he did the bedtime story, and he was like again. He was like, "Hey, tell me again."
Like, I'm gonna spoil it. The bedtime story was also a puppet show. I love it. He got out of stage and everything. Oh my goodness!
And the fact that the bedtime story was super evil, like we're gonna take over the world and kill everybody.
And then you saw how his face lit up. You're like,
yes,
this is adorable. And then listening to Bowser, I'm like, you know what? I can't hate on this. I mean, it's an evil story, but it's actually really good.
It's super cute. Super cute.
I loved it. No, man. But like, yeah, Bowser Jr., such a great character. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna mess his name up, but Benny Safdie plays the voice. Did I say it right?
Close.
Safdie or Safdie?
I think he
plays the voice of Bowser Jr., right? When I say he had the phrasing, the timing, almost the exact same voice of Jack Black, I was like,
the cadence of Jack Black.
Yes, he has that cadence. I swore that was Jack Black doing both voices until I looked at the casting. I was like, man, he did a really, really, really good job.
Yeah.
Kudos to that young man.
I was very impressed. I enjoyed his performance so much. I'm just looking through the casting in case we missed anyone else that we were like, oh my gosh, that was them. But no, I think we hit.
Yes. So
we already knew that. Never mind. I will say this.
Who did you see?
No, it was or someone we already knew, Luigi's voice. I'm like, oh wait, we already knew that.
Yeah.
Um, something to a point you made earlier. I had that thought too. Like I thought this is a really dope movie for like a father-son movie because it has that
Mhm.
storytelling dynamic in it. I mean, I
Mhm.
know with you, with your little girl, it was still a good time. But I thought that was
Mhm.
really cool. Like this could be one of those films for a father and son or for a father who has boys. Like this could be like
Mhm.
a fun boy movie. Like it's like the Indiana Jones movie.
Yes.
That's like a guy father son movie.
Yeah.
This could be another one that you could add to your list for Father Sunday or Father Son
Yes, you
Day.
can. Look.
I really like that, and because I also thought about Dion and his little boy, how
Yeah.
when he's old enough, this could be something for him and for little Xander that I thought would be
But I think we already know Dion is
it's
going
gonna
to
take.
show him all of these films as soon as he's old enough.
And the correct Barney, as he has told us repeatedly.
Yeah, the correct one.
The correct Barney.
Which, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Side mission. Jen,
Yeah.
I can't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on the dude voice. It's out there now. I ain't tripping on his voice. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on it.
I'm on the side with Dion. It takes me out.
It kind of, in case y'all don't know what we talking about,
It takes me out.
we grew up with this character named Barney.
Barney.
He came on PBS, and it was all about love, friendship, telling people how to treat other people. It's a really great show. If you have not seen it, look it up. I'm pretty sure you can find it on YouTube.
The OG.
Anyway, they're doing a new version of this, and I believe it's going to be on HBO Max, right, Jen?
I believe it's going to be for that platform.
And they have changed the voice of Barney. I, on the other hand, said I really don't mind the voice. It's okay. Jen and Dion wants to strangle somebody for some reason.
I don't want to strangle somebody. That's the other one of the three. All I'm saying is, you know what? It takes me out a little bit. It does take me out.
Well, they say it takes them out of the show because of the voice. As long as, look, Eugene, you know me, as long as a good story is there and it's meaning something and it's putting out positivity, man, let the young man make his money on that voice.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel about the voice actor Matt who took over the Anakin voice for Clone Wars. I mean, it's to this day, whenever I watch it, it does take me out still because I was so used to Hayden Christensen as Anakin.
Yeah.
But after a little bit, my mindset gets with it, and then I'm fine. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, I think you just have to, like with most everything, you just have to watch it for a minute and just get used to the tone and the different inflections. Yeah, and you get into. But like I said, I'm with the story. Like if the story is positive, I can sit my daughter down and have to worry about nothing like silly or too goofy or whatever. Yeah. And it gives them a positive story and a positive point in the end that makes sense. I'm like, I'm down for it. You know what I'm saying? Just like what PBS is supposed to be,
Yes.
Broadcasting when we grew up. That's all it was. It was learning, helping people, love one another, be kind. You know what I'm saying? That's the message for everyone. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember if this was the Barney show or another show, but there was one show that I still remember where they talked about making some gumbo. Like there was an episode where they made gumbo and they made gumbo on the show. And I was like, I want some gumbo.
Now, that could have been Reading Rainbow, maybe?
No, it wasn't Reading Rainbow. It was another show. But anyway, we're off track.
Yes. Yes. Back to Mario Galaxy. Look at what a wonderful picture we have, right?
Oh, my goodness.
So they go travel the galaxy. They're trying to find Princess Rosalina. Eventually, they do find her. And I'm not gonna ruin it for you and tell you what happened. But I will tell you, it's a great time. And we had a great time. My daughter had a great time. We enjoyed ourselves, and everyone in the movie theater had a great time. But I got to say this before we get off of here. Jen, what do we always tell the people to do when we watch movies? To always stay until the end
of the credits.
Yes. So this is just our little warning.
Did you all learn nothing from over a decade of Marvel? You gotta stay to the end of the credits, even if there's nothing in it, just in case, because you don't know.
You never know. You never know.
And in this one, there is something in there. So if you are watching our review and you have went and left before said credits were over, we're just gonna tell you without spoiling it, you missed it.
You missed something.
You missed
Just
it.
check it out somewhere when you can.
It is muy
But
importante, and you missed it.
yes, yes. But for me, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed this film.
Oh yeah,
My daughter really enjoyed this film.
that's a good time.
And I'm gonna leave it up to Miss Jen to close us out with her closing remarks. Jen.
Woo! You're always the closer, so I'm like, okay. Um, this is a movie that you should go see because it's fun. It keeps to it has a lot of Easter eggs from all of the original games. You're gonna you're gonna see a little bit of gameplay in there, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna explain that, but the
Mm-hmm.
way they do it and craft it. So if you're one of those people who games Mario Kart, all the Mario games, you're gonna see so many Easter eggs, so many cool ways how they respect the original from Super Nintendo that we've grown up with and that they continue to bring to us. And you're gonna leave here saying that was fun. And
Absolutely.
you should really see it in 3D. This is a good one for 3D. So,
Yes.
all right, go see it and stay to the end of the freaking credits. Please and thank you.
What Jen just said. And look, guys, that's all we have for our Super Mario Galaxy movie review.
Yes,
And
it is.
listen up, we are here every Wednesday for All Star Fandom Prime. Please tune in, like, share, and subscribe to all our social media. And we absolutely love each and every one of you. And come back and see us. Drop those comments down at the bottom. It's been me, Doc, and that's Jen down there at the bottom. And until next time, we out this thing.
Peace.